Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where entertainment is what I do. Now, before I get off into what I'm about to get off into, I need y'all to do what y'all always do for me. Comment, like, subscribe, and share to the Be Real with D-Real page so that when new material comes out, you get first crack at it. If you're digging what a brother shoveling, put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page. Yeah. I was watching Judas and the Black Messiah, the Black Panther flick, where the brother infiltrated the Panthers and they just knew, he was a loyal, they knew he was a comrade. They knew he was a comrade. He was a confidant. He was down like four flats. Did they really? Nah, because as we know, he fed over $200,000 worth of information to the FBI, CIA, however you want to look at it, man. He was a rat. He was a straight up rat. And when they did a documentary on his ratness, he killed himself. Now, I don't want to focus on the rat part. I want to focus on why you think he killed himself. The shame, because deep down inside, he knew what he was doing for money, because he was pretending to be something that he wasn't, or because this white FBI agent had him by the balls for some other stuff he did. Not only was he a rat, he was a coward. All he needed to do was man up to what he was doing. And who knows what could have happened, COINTELPRO might have still happened, might not have still happened. We don't know. But what I'm getting at is this. And how does this relate to No T'Challa, No Ticket? How does this relate to boycott Wakanda forever? All right, I tell you, you give me half a second. Many times over the course of our lives, we have come into contact with people who have presented themselves as being something that they were not. And they got lauded. They got applauded. They got dignity and respect heaped upon their name because they presented themselves as something they were not. And the general public ate it up. I remember in the 80s, there was this group called Milli Vanilli. And Milli Vanilli had this song called Girl, You Know It's True. Ooh, 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 I love you. And these cats won a Grammy. They won a Grammy. Later on down the line, come to find out, did neither one of them jokers sing on that song. But the point of the matter is, Muzz was loving Milli Vanilli when they thought Milli Vanilli was singing them lyrics. But as soon as they found out Milli Vanilli wasn't singing them lyrics, Milli Vanilli's name became Mud. Now, I know there's a lot of people. They may not necessarily be caping for Nate Moore, and they may not necessarily be caping for Kevin Feige. But I just saw today somebody said the biggest disappointment they have about the recast T'Challa movement was that we didn't have enough faith in this project that Ryan is putting out. Reign of April, where you been the past 2 years? Okay, because this child is saying, oh, y'all got a petition with 60,000 signatures on it. You know what a petition with 60,000 signatures means? It's a petition with 60,000 signatures. The 60,000 signatures are meant to draw attention to things that are not being addressed. Thought you might know that, but if you didn't know, as I said earlier, edutainment is what I do. So, were you also aware of the fact that when everybody was feeling all sad and sorry for Ryan Coogler when he got mistaken for a bank robber at Bank of America? Bank of America. Bank of America. I'm gonna leave that right there because that's neither here nor there, but it kind of is. If you black and you still banking with Bank of America, the problem ain't Bank of America. I'm just saying. Now, there was an investors meeting 2 months after Ryan Coogler got mistaken for a bank robber at Bank of America. Why did that information come to light 2 months later and right around the same time as the shareholders, investors meeting? Why'd that come out at the same time? Don't worry, I'll wait. That a coincidence? Is that a gargantuan coincidence? No, that's by design. That's by design, because any other time something happened to a black man, it's in the news 7 days a week and twice on Sunday. Happened in January of 2022, and we don't hear about it until March of 2022. Okay. So maybe that's none of my business. As some people like, that ain't none of your business. Okay, it's not none of my business, but I just thought I'd put it out there and see how much clarity somebody will be willing to give me. If you are willing to give me any clarity on why, without getting in your feelings and giving me an actual definitive answer, drop it in the comments. By all means, I would love to hear the answer to that burning question. Long story short, everybody we place on a pedestal ain't worthy of being on a pedestal. It might be debatable depending on who you talk to, but everybody we place on a pedestal ain't worthy of being on a pedestal. O.J. Simpson, Bill Cosby. Now, you can argue all you want about those two, but it's a proven fact that there is a crap ton of black people who do not like or care for or trust either one of those black men. But bear in mind, both of those black men used to be America's sweethearts. I ain't saying I got anything personally against Bill Cosby. I ain't saying I got anything personally against O.J. Simpson. Matter of fact, I loved it when O.J. Simpson got off. I mean, you know, it won for us. You know, say the score is still 1,000,001, but won for us. Yay, we scored. And I can't say whether or not, you know, Bill Cosby did what he did, but I just think it was a huge coincidence that all of these women got the courage to come out at the same time. Not knocking them, Not knocking them. Don't turn me into that cat. I'm just saying, ain't that a coincidence? That's all. I ain't saying nobody's guilty. I ain't saying nobody's innocent. I'm saying, what a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And so the people that you laud as being your heroes, the people that you laud as bringing you up to and touching news with regard of what's going on with their cinematic production, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Oh, the cast. What you saying about the cast? What I'm saying about the cast is this. The cast is a group of people who get paid to do what they do. And you can't tell me some cast members know Chadwick Boseman more intimately than his family does. We've had this talking point has gone around a lot, but I'm gonna leave it where it's laying and just say, you know, in the traditional way, all kinfolk ain't skinfolk. All skinfolk ain't kinfolk. Okay? Keep that in mind when you saying, oh, I'm disappointed that y'all treating Ryan Coogler this way. Oh, it bothers me that y'all talking about Nate Moore this way. Oh, it bothers me that y'all talking about John Ridley this way. Well, if Nate Moore, Ryan Coogler, and John Ridley were not privy to the things that they are privy to and still moving forward with the wholesale destruction of T'Challa, the premier Black superhero, what y'all expect me to say in a situation like that? I'm supposed to just be like, okay, just wipe T'Challa off the face of the earth. We're cool with it. And I'm not going to go into the you wouldn't do that to Bruce Wayne, you wouldn't do that to Clark Kent thing, because I think that dead horse has been beaten to death, literally. I'm just saying, why don't y'all think for yourselves and stop thinking in terms of black or white? You know what's in between black and white? Gray. And we very rarely, if at all, look at the gray area when it comes to this. Because I tell you what color trumps all that bull crap: green. Think about it. That's my time, y'all. And I will be coming at y'all with another one of them other ones. And until I do, yeah, y'all be good. Be good to each other.